Okay, so today we're going to look at assorted vernal pool life because I am currently at a vernal pool. As you can see, the main substrate is leaves, so there's plenty of organic matter, and this is ample matter for decomposition to occur. Hence the smell of this place. There's a lot of anaerobic fermentation going on here. So let me just run through some of the animals that I've caught here. So the things that are swimming at the bottom, those are tadpoles. I believe I have a mixture of green frog and bullfrog tadpoles, with the bigger one being a bullfrog. Those are eating algae and bacterial biofilms that are present within this vernal pool, and they will morph into adult frogs that will become carnivores upon invertebrates in this place. Green frogs usually do develop in areas like these that don't have any fish because their tadpoles are easily susceptible to fish predation. The worm-like creatures at the bottom that are pinkish in color, moving like sort of like that, those are leeches. But they're not blood-sucking leeches, they are predatory leeches. They eat other invertebrates because there's ample invertebrates here. Outside of water, they can contract, and inside the water, they use their proboscis to search for prey items. And they're probably the top predators here because they're bigger than all the other invertebrates that I found. And you can see that I've also caught a snail, a bladder snail, I believe. There's plenty of these here, and they're feeding upon bacterial biofilms and other organic matter like that, for instance. I'm just going to see if I can pick up one of the tadpoles just to demonstrate to you guys what they look like. This may take a minute, so be patient with me. Just a minute, we almost got one. Alright, so this here is one of the tadpoles, and you can see off to the side, you can see its eyes. If you look at it from the bottom, you can see its gill slits. Alright, so you can see its eyes right there, and this is its tail that it uses to move through the water. And this is probably going to turn into a bullfrog, and there are 3 more like that in this sample. Basically all they are round balls with tails. They don't have any fins, so they're not as fast as fish, and therefore they're easily predated upon by fish. I imagine even a large leech could probably prey upon one of these tadpoles, because they're very vulnerable to predation, and the dragonfly nymphs that live in here could sure definitely eat them as well. It looks like I also caught an isopod. Can you see the crustacean that's moving right next to the leech? Yep, they're an isopod, and they feast upon detritus, or dead organic matter, which is abundant in these places. Alright, so that concludes the video. Thank you all for watching.